What's more likely, Shohei Ohtani wins multiple World Series with the Dodgers, or Mike Trout finishes his career with the Angels?
That's a great one. Ohtani winning multiple World Series with the Dodgers is more likely. Mike Trout is there. That contract and his position with the Angels, he's going to agree to a trade. He's got a no trade clause and 10-5 rights, et cetera, et cetera. He will not finish his career with the Angels.
Why hasn't he asked for a trade before ever? Why hasn't he done it?
So you'd be surprised how many players are happy where they are. They're comfortable where they are, and they have loyalty to where they are. And then you'd be surprised how quickly all that erodes as the kids get a little older. And right now, young kids can be around more once kids have their own stuff to do.
Yep.
Players are more apt to not necessarily need to be at home as much because the kids, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
Not yet. He's 4.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
So at my 28-year-old, for example, I don't need to be around. I could come to LA and I could replace Rich at a moment's notice. 25-year-old, don't care. 20-year-old, not at all. I think as the kids get older, so I think Trout, he's not going to make it.
Ends his career with the Phillies?
No.
Even,
No.
I mean, that's where he's from, obviously.
No, yes, of course, and
Yeah.
people are wondering
Diehard
why
Eagles
he's not
fan.
there.
Yeah.
You'd be shocked how little players care to go where they grew up and that they choose teams based on that. They don't. You're not there that often. It's 81 nights. Mike Trout could go to Philly 81 nights a year right now. It doesn't matter. You don't need to play for the Phillies to go home again. Eddie
What
Money.
ballpark has the best food?
I don't eat ballpark food. I had to taste our food every year once
Well,
at Marlins
clearly,
Park.
you're 130 pounds.
Yes, but that's not relevant. What's relevant is when you work at a ballpark every day, you have to make a commitment. Like I made in college, I lived above Taco Bell and made a commitment I would never go into Taco Bell.
Oh.
Once you go in once, they're not a sponsor, so I'm not going to say how many times I'd go in.
Yeah.
But I said I'm not going to go in once because then I'd go in a million times.
South of the border. So you think, Ohtani, how many World Series do they have to win for it to be deemed a success, that contract?
One.
One?
That's it. It's really hard to win a World Series. You need a lot of things to go right, a lot of luck,
Well, we know they haven't won one since 1988.
except for COVID 2020.
Nobody counts
It
that.
counts.
By the ring, it totally counts.
Nobody
It
counts
counts.
that.
By nobody, you mean you. I'm not sure what else you mean.
Fans. Nobody legitimizes that World Series title. Let's be honest with yourself,
A guy
Jake
with
Felly. Be honest.
A guy with a ring on his
count it.
finger is telling you it's legitimate.
It's legit.
All right, what's more likely to be the higher total when it's all said and done? Mets wins come May 1st or Jets wins this season?
Oh,
Okay, give me a second. We're going to do a little math.
I know they've won one yesterday.
are
This
live.
was much better when they were 0 yesterday.
You could
They
have done it
almost
with the
got no
Marlins. It would have been great because the Marlins are winless.
well, it
I know, but
ties
Mets
into
and
me.
Jets. Mets
Yeah.
and Jets, Rich and TJ, those are their teams.
Yeah, I'm a Mets fan. So.
So it is April. What is the date? April 5th?
April 5th.
There's
They got-
25 days left, a few off days. Let's say they have 23 games
They
left.
got their first win yesterday.
And so I would say the Mets will have more wins by the end of April than the Jets will this year.
Nice.
Because I believe the Jets will finish under double digits in wins.
9-8 tops. For
Tops.
the Jets.
That's single digits.
TJ.
You asking me what I feel the top is going to be?
Oh, come on. What do you got? Mets or Jets?
I'm picking the Mets.
No,
Of
you're not.
course.
No, you're not. You know they stink.
Yeah, we
They were
are.
getting no hit yesterday and then somehow won at extras.
I don't like baseball
It's a
anymore.
long game. You got to be very careful with
I
baseball.
used to love it.
It's 9 innings. Why don't you like it anymore?
Because I'm a Mets fan, David.
You had a. What about the World Series you had?
Yeah, that was
1986.
greatest team ever, but that was a long time ago, man.
What about Ed Kranepool and
I wasn't alive for Ed
Ed
Crane.
Crane.
Rusty
That's not a real name.
I don't remember Tom Seaver playing for us.
Tom Seaver was so good. So nice,
David,
too.
let him
A
go.
couple more before we wrap up this
Go.
award-winning segment of What's More Likely. Two are your favorite people. Let's talk about them. What's more likely? Derek Jeter gets another shot to run an MLB team, or A-Rod buys a professional team anywhere?
Me dunking a basketball.
Come on, you gotta choose.
No, I'm
choose.
going full Rich.
Gotta
I'll
choose.
tell you right now, neither of those is going to happen. But if you're making me choose, oh, you can't, that's the picture you chose of A-Rod. You did him right. That is just unreal. What is?
David, this is like headline writing. I don't choose the
This
pictures.
is so good.
I don't
I'm going to
choose-
say you chose this
I
picture.
don't choose these.
I think that A-Rod will buy a professional team, but as a limited partner. And obviously I'm fixing the game now because he already is a limited partner. He already did buy a professional team. So the answer is it's way more likely A-Rod buys a professional team because it's already done.
Except he's not going to be the majority owner.
But it's just, you didn't say. It says A-Rod buys a professional team. A-Rod did buy a professional
shown
team.
up by the host.
And Jeter will never get another shot. Jeter was the worst MLB executive. He made me a Hall of Fame executive. That's how bad Jeter was.
You got a ring on for being executive.
Yes, that was good. That was good. I also lost 100 games, though.
Yeah, but nobody remembers that.
That was bad. Oh, I remember almost every one of them.
All right, last one. NBA Finals, guys. What's the more likely NBA Finals matchup? Nuggets, Celtics, or anything else?
You always have to take the field because 2 number ones, it's rare that happens in any sport. And while I have no road to elimination for either the Nuggets or the Celtics other than history where ones don't face each other much. So I'm going to take the field if offered.
DJ?
I'm going to go the field as well because you know me, I don't want to see the Celtics in the finals.
I know you don't, but you know it's inevitable.
It kind of looks that way. The Clippers, though, did take out the Nugs last night with Kawhi
By the way,
on the bench.
great game.
So,
I mean, the Nuggets got off to that like 400-0 to start the game, and the Clips came all the way back. Great defense in that one
great
without
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
I'm with David, though. I'm going to take the field on this one.
All right, boys.
How do you not take the field? I thought that one would be a bigger challenge. I thought you were going to do another set of finals matchups.
Sure.
Next time, I'm going to do the
Next time.
questions, and you can answer.
Great. Good luck. Hey, that's what's more likely. Congratulations, David. You did a great job.
Thank you so much. Do you keep track for accountability purposes?
You know what? People bring that up often in the comments about that we should do kind of a recap on the what's more likely. Maybe we'll do that for next football season.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.